Thank you guys so much for 2,400 subscribers. Guys, it has been an amazing journey, and it's just not stopping. It's just kept on going. And I like to call it the snowball effect, where you eventually end up, after a while of rolling that snowball up and up and up in a hill, eventually you get to the top, and then it just starts rolling down, and it goes faster, and it gets bigger, and it's a lot more stronger than it was before, and that's this channel, baby. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for 2,400 subscribers. There's at points where, like, sometimes there's this, like, you know what, I feel like that, you know what, I feel like that I could be doing better, and there's other days I feel like I'm on fire. It's just kind of the motion of things and things throughout life, but there is one thing that still has not changed in this last year and a half, is that I will still, once again, like I said, bust my ass every single day. And even though there might be a video or two that might not do as well as I wished, or there might be a video that does freaking phenomenal, I try to replicate it as best I can. The thing is, though, is that we're just going through the motions, and I'm trying to learn my best to end up being in between. Not being all black and white. It's not like if the channel's slowing down, it's going to stay slowed down. It's not if it's doing great, it's going to continue necessarily doing great all the goddamn time. It can just be, like, ups and downs. It's like a graph, you know? You got to do this a little bit to end up getting to where you need to go. So you'll have your ups and you'll have your downs, but you'll mostly have your ups. And I'm just very thankful that despite school and the fact that I'm going to be having to start getting a actual job again, that you guys have just not only supported the channel beyond, like, anything I could imagine, but that our channel's still growing. I'm very glad that our channel hasn't gotten stagnant, hasn't paused, and that's great, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be flat honest with you guys, and I hope you can respect my honesty. There is just some days where I do still have a mild fear in the back of my mind that, you know, this might not work out. But however, though, it's not to say that's going to be ruling my life. I do mute it and I do let it pass by. I just take it as a piece of a, you know, advice or a piece of a thought, like someone's opinion, but it's my own inside opinion. It's the other half of me, the devil half. If you remember the devil and angel shoulder analogy, it's like the devil on my shoulders being like, you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it. And now what it is that instead of me just listening to that and taking that face value, I'm just like, yeah, thank you for your contribution, and then I just throw it over my shoulder and I move on. So I just want to say is that thank you guys just so much for helping me keep that devil on my shoulder at a muted level. And just thank you for making the angel on my shoulder stronger. I definitely very much appreciate it, because if you really think about it, I really wouldn't be here without you guys. And I mean that, seriously. I read every single one of your guys' comments. I read every single one of your guys' posts when you guys at me on Twitter or Instagram and stuff like that. I read all the Discord DMs. I see all the likes. I see all the subscribing, you know, accounts. And I am just so thankful. Because keep in mind that you guys are just a number. I know that every single one of you are individual people. I just wanted to say is that thank you for taking the time out of your day to not only end up giving me a chance, but just thank you for taking the time of the day to let me know how good of a job I'm doing. I appreciate you very dearly. And I know, guys, I sound like a broken record here, but I just don't care. I'm going to be playing this record over and over and over again until it shatters. So guys, I could make this video like 8 minutes, but I'm only going to end up keeping it around like 5, because I just do want to mention one last thing really quickly before we do wrap things up. Is that I just want to let you guys know what my up and coming plans are for the future. So number one is I want to let you guys know what I'm planning on doing now for 2,500 subscribers. Because I did say a while back, about like 2,100 or so, is that instead of doing a milestone every 100 subscribers, I'm doing it now every 500, because I need more time to make the content I need. So what I'm going to be doing for 2,500, because now we're just 100 short, is that starting today, I'm officially going to be doing recording and grinding for a Left 4 Dead 2 and Back 4 Blood community montage that I want to do. So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be playing and grinding verses for the next little bit. I'm going to be just trying to get a whole bunch of highlights and funny and epic moments for the sake of a montage. But the thing is, though, is that you guys are welcome to participate with me. So if you guys want to end up being in this montage, all you got to do is just submit a clip to me that is in HD quality via Discord, YouTube, or you can end up sending it to me via my Xbox, because what you can do is that if you happen to have the 360 version of the game, you can just you know, end up using your Xbox flashback record that feature, and then just send me the message of the little snapshot of gameplay you got. PC's welcome, Xbox is welcome. It also can be Back 4 Blood, like I said. So it's not just limited to Left 4 Dead. And if you guys think there's a clip that's worthy, by all means, please include it. I'd love to check it out. I will not necessarily include everything. It's going to really just depend on what clips are sent my way. But I want to let you guys know is that this is mostly just for fun. So don't feel like you have to get like a certain standard. But of course, try to make them a little bit crispy if you can. And yeah, guys, also one last thing I just want to let you guys know is that just because as well that I'm making progress now with my 2,500 special doesn't mean that the 2K special has halted. I'm letting you guys know this, is that this Saturday, I'm going to be recording the 2K special once again here. It's just that I would rather end up having it be something that I work on personally and have developed in the background rather than trying to hype it all up and then it either falls through or I end up having a cancellation or some sort of hiccup my way. I rather would kind of like end up throwing out a teaser here and there again when I know I can end up delivering. So don't necessarily think about me as being lazy. Just think about it as me just trying to make sure that you guys get the best quality content possible. Because I could have posted this a long time ago and just said, screw it, here's the video. But I wanted to make sure that it was done right. So I got the right people, I got the right times, I got the right setting, and it's going to be coming soon. I'm just still making progress. I only got a few more clips left. I already still have some clips, like I said, in the background, but we had some moments with like school and all that stuff, just adulting. Yeah, so 2K special still in the works. It will definitely still come out soon. I promise you that. And I'm also planning on sometime as soon also doing a Q&A again, believe it or not. I have not got a set date for this, and this was very spontaneous with me. I've just decided to think about doing it sometime soon. I just thought about it in the last 24 hours. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be doing it as like a milestone because, like I said, I'm going to be working on bigger milestones. I already have done one as a milestone back for 400, but that was like right as you guys started following my channel. Like I was at a moment where I was stuck at 300 for a while, so when I did it at 400, it was only 100 new subscribers. Now I got so many of you guys that I bet you guys there'll be much more questions. It'll probably be my biggest Q&A ever. So I don't necessarily know the date, and I don't necessarily know when I'm going to do it, but if I do decide to host a Q&A, which I intend to do, what I want to do is I'm going to put a community poll on my YouTube account, and I'm just going to ask you guys just to leave me whatever questions you have in the back of your mind, so I encourage you to think of them now. Remember, you guys are not limited to any questions, and you can end up asking whatever you want as long as it's YouTube appropriate with the guidelines, and feel free to ask as many as you like. But yeah, so just think that over, and I'll eventually end up keeping you guys posted on that as well. But yeah, I'm just going to wrap things up here. I know I said I would do 5 minutes, but it's about like 7 minutes now. But I'm going to end up just wanting to make sure that I get everything I need to say out. But yeah, guys, I hope you end up enjoying today's video. If you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, and all that beautiful stuff. I would definitely very much appreciate it. If you guys would like to financially support the channel as well, I would definitely appreciate you guys could go check out my Patreon. It's always linked down below in my descriptions of my videos. Or you guys could use supporter creator code BlackNinja797 in all caps in the Fortnite and Epic Games item shops, because that's also very appreciated because Epic's my very first sponsor and they're sponsoring today's video, so shout out to Epic Games. And yeah, guys, I'm going to end this now, so I hope you ended up enjoying another YouTube video for the most unique YouTuber you guys are ever going to see. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you once again for 2,400 subscribers, and I can't wait for 2,500. Peace out.